Is October finally here? We've got an ocean of green in the crypto markets today. We've seen Bitcoin do some outrageous pumps. And in this video, we're going to look at some very bullish crypto news and what is coming up in 2024, which is just round the corner, by the way, guys. So 28.3K Bitcoin today. On the day, we've seen a surge in altcoins. We've seen a surge for Bitcoin. Things are looking pretty positive. It's literally day two. Q4 could be very promising in the crypto space. So 28.3K for Bitcoin right now, looking pretty good. There's a huge chunk of resistance at $30,000, however, so don't get too excited just yet. If you guys are new to the channel, I only ask you to do one thing, and that is like this video and subscribe. So please do that. It helps us really grow. And let's check out what's going on. So Cointelegraph, Bitcoin price hits October, up 5%. 5 things to know in Bitcoin this week. Bitcoin price starts the celebrated month of October. That's right. All the CEOs, all the elites, all the the rich guys out there, they're finally off of their September holidays and they're back ready for business after a lovely time with their family, I would imagine. So $28,000, we are here. Can we hold the ground? Can Bitcoin actually do something great here? Just scrolling down, look, as a quote, it could fully retrace, but the trend is clearly upwards. Every consolidation of Bitcoin will be a period where altcoins are starting to follow the path of Bitcoin. This quarter will be fun. Bigger price reaction comes out of this. In my opinion, increasing ask liquidity on spot order books implies greater volume needed by spot takers to clear 28.29K. So there's a new market structure shift here. So need some juicy volume in the markets in order to move forward. You can also see here, look, net USD liquidity and Bitcoin, there's a divergence. So this looks quite interesting. The net USD liquidity is high, but the Bitcoin is low. So could we see a divergence take place like we are? Because usually you don't see it, but then we could get some sort of flipping happening, a bit of a crossover. Could look really good for Bitcoin if that happens. US Congress just passed a plan to avert US government shutdown. This will likely calm the stock market and give us some green candles next week. It's a short 45-day emergency extension, guys. This could be really good for the next 6 weeks of cryptocurrency. A bit of alleviation. No government shutdown for now. Calm and green week for the S&P 500 and, of course, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Although I do think crypto is starting to move away from political movements. Although the regulations and SEC, that kind of stuff is still a bit tied down, the bureaucracy surrounding that. But this is really good. So let's see what happens for Bitcoin now. It's got a reason to start moving with some velocity, So let's see. Binance Perp, liquidity perspective. More liquidity being added towards the ask side of the book. Important if Take a Bid comes back later today. But we can see there is a speculation that we might get a pump from 28K up to $28,500. So keep your eyes peeled on it. It does look like Bitcoin is trying to do that already, but we don't know what the future entails. So I would love to see that happen. It looks really good. How about a simple chart that you guys can use to time your buys in the market? Remember, this video is not financial advice, but you can use things like the 200-week moving average heat map. Now, historically, this has worked very well. The red line here is your 200-week moving average. Let's just zoom into the website a little bit more so you can see a little better. So this line at the bottom is a 200-week moving average, and traditionally or historically, whenever you buy Bitcoin, as the price structure is in contact or just hovering around below, just above the 200-week moving average, you can see here as well, we had another in 2018. You can see historically this is a rather good time to buy. 2020 was the black swan event known as COVID. Look, you hear that 200-week moving average. Look what happens. Now, really interestingly, is actually Bitcoin separated from this 200-week moving average massively when we had all the FTX crisis as well as Terra Luna Classic. It actually fell off the 200-week moving average charts massively. So that $16,000 price mark was never meant to happen. It was never meant to go that low. It just did because of news that we could not imagine would have ever happened. So if you bought down there at $17,000, that was probably one of the best buys you could ever do in the crypto world. Well, maybe the COVID one was a bit better, to be fair. But, you know, these are things that you just can't predict will ever happen, right? And look, Bitcoin is sitting right below that 200-week moving average. So historically, the bright purple, now, you know, the bright purple that you see here is great for accumulating and buying, and the red, orange, yellow zones, it's when you start to think about your selling period. So we didn't even see red in the last bull run, which is crazy. We saw yellow, green, really crazy. The crypto market is a little bit staggered by this move. We know we're confused. Fear and greed index sits at 50 right now. Neutral market community does not know what to do. But remember, when we see Bitcoin pump to 50k, 60, 70, 100k, all the retailers are going to FOMO the heck in, and that's where the fun starts to happen. So don't be like those FOMO people. Don't be like those FOMO people. Stay in the markets now. Stay in the markets when crypto is boring, and that should hopefully, you know, serve some dividend for you guys. LEO Trades 2024 has so many bullish catalysts for Bitcoin. The spot ETF, rate cuts, US debt buybacks, aka stimulus. You know what happened last time we saw a stimulus? Election year, halving. What did I miss? So 2024 is going to be ridiculous for Bitcoin, guys. Stay in the space, become a patron, take advantage of the upcoming volatility if you want to unlock some juicy trading signals, guys. So I'm just going to show you guys exactly how these trading signals look, because I want you to know. I want you to enjoy them. I want you to be here whilst the markets are pumping. So we can see this is exactly how in the Discord you can find yourself 600 plus trading signals per month. You've got, you know, analysts like Mark providing their entries, their stop losses, all that stuff you need. You know, Domino as well, he's putting in his orders for people, the long, the entry, the leverage, the take profit zones. I've got a new analyst known as Epa, he's doing really well as well. Shurus, the OG, putting his analysis here for you guys, so you can get over 600 trading signals per month right in the Discord of all the analysis and insights for you. Sherlock, one of the best in the market, he's huge on Twitter, and we have got his signals here for you to enjoy, take advantage of. Hurrah, great one, really good analysis. They've all got their own strategies, but we do log all of these strategies to ensure that we get the most accurate and consistent results here in the market. So do consider becoming a patron down below. Join the Discord if you want to access these juicy trading signals. And yeah, just super excited to see what's going to happen in the upcoming days and weeks. Bitcoin, look at this great breakout here from this symmetrical triangle. 25.4k was previously an area of major support, and we are getting a huge breakout now. We're getting a huge breakout. It's going to load a different chart up that's a bit more accurate. So we've got that breakout from the 25k range. We need to see Bitcoin, you know, fly through this $30,000 mark and back up to 31.3k, where the resistance is insane, by the way. But one thing we can check out very quickly on the other Bitcoin chart is the logarithmic weekly. If we move to the weekly, we can see that we are in the light green ribbon here for Bitcoin. So again, suggests that we're still in a good time to buy in these current markets. So if you're wondering if Bitcoin is undervalued, overvalued, have I got time in the markets? Yes, plenty of time. You're sitting in the green zone here of this logarithmic regression band. So 25.4k right there, guys. Check that out. It looks pretty juicy if you ask me. Fingers crossed we'll see more positive momentum in the crypto markets. Like I say, if you're new here, guys, get yourself into the Jacob Crypto Clan Discord just down below. We're 18,000 members strong. Consider becoming a patron if you want to unlock those juicy benefits. There are only 2 crypto legend packages available. So like I say, people love this sort of stuff. You can also be one of those people that gets advantages, take advantage of the volatility coming up. All the trading signals you would ever need are in the Discord. So overall, Bitcoin's looking good. 28.3k. We may see $30,000 for Bitcoin this week, but remember, you know, corrections take place, and we could also equally see 25k happen very soon. If you're new here, subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for watching. See you soon, and I wish you all a very nice week. Bye now.